Hey you folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as the Netherlands, or as the series should probably start to be called. Will he or won't he ever finish the series? We don't know. He can't decide. But right now, we're taking a chunk out of Great Britain. Actually, the big problem with this war is that it's a big coalition war, and we are not going to be able to separate piece out different things. So I'll probably keep fighting until I can get like a full 100% or something like that, just to get the most value out of this. And then we'll see if there's some way that we can use coalitions to truce break a little sooner or some sort of nonsense like that. I'm going to keep saving up my points over here so that we can afford to core everything and see how it goes. The big question will be, like, what do we grab? Because, like, if I sort by war score, for example, I can take crap tons of stuff in the New World and the Far East over here, and, oh, that is pretty good and pretty appealing. On the other hand, it still causes overextension, despite the fact that there's no war score cost. And then on the flip side, I could sort by, say, diplomatic cost, grab the things that I have claims on. Now, some of these are overseas, but not all of them. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure I want Poitou, just because it'll cut off France, which will be awesome. And then I'll probably grab a couple of provinces in Great Britain, just to give myself a foothold for the future. And then I might pick up some cheap stuff. We'll see exactly how it goes. There's also the sort of Castilian question here. I suppose if I grabbed Asturias and Cantabria, I would also cut off Castile from the sea. So different ideas. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and unpause. I'll put on minimum speed right now. It's been a bit of time since the last time we played, so I don't want to get lost. I did shuffle a few troops around here from the Highlands. We're going to go and attack in Ayrshire. We had dealt with Lothian there. We'll detach a siege and then go and clear out Fife. Going to keep a bit more people here in the Highlands just so that I can get a few more cannons going on, just to finish that a little faster. Because when we win the siege of the Highlands, we should be able to sink the British Navy. Okay. No problems here. Cumbria and Fife. Excellent. Arriving in Auvergne, and a couple of little skirmishes over here that we don't really need to worry about. Auvergne, natives, okay. No problem. So as soon as this is done, I'll probably go and detach a siege and then go and squash Aberdeen over here. And then I think we'll have a full blanket siege going on. Trade power and stuff. There we go, Ayrshire. Let's just do a split and grab a 4-stack and send them over there. That should be fine. We've grouped up over here, mostly for rebel busting if we need it. We've got a secondary army over there. You know, at speed 1, there's still a lot of pop-ups going on. Things happening everywhere. We've got all of our colonists assigned. Okay. I think we're just mostly waiting for a few more sieges to finish. Oh, Derby finished. Oneida. Oh. I'm not too concerned with what's going on overseas. We might grab some of the holdings. They are cheap. That's pretty clear, but, Derby, you can, I don't know, maybe go and help in Aberdeen. I don't think it's really going to matter one way or another. We've got full coverage, I think. Yeah. And we started with London, which is great. Now, it's possible that we could get nearly 100 war score as is because there's so much war exhaustion, but what we need is the sieges to finish just so that we can I'm gonna go sit in London, just so that we can claim the provinces in the peace deals. Actually, let's detach the cannons and then send them somewhere to help. Oh, look at that. Still learning new territory. Oh, I've got to make sure to grab Trarza over here, because that'll unify my coast, and that will be an amazing thing. That's the thing I'm going to have to do. I'm going to sort of have to hunt around the map a bit and figure out, like, the little sweet things to pick up that might not be immediately obvious. It's not necessarily about grabbing huge swaths of land. We lost a siege, down here in Luanda, which is fine, not really a concern. Won the siege of Oxfordshire, which is here. And again, I'll detach the cannons, and I'll have them help over in Wessex. And meanwhile, I'll just group up an army in London. I'm not going to move the infantry into the siege areas, just to cut down on my attrition. And London should, even though it's been pretty pillaged yet, has a huge supply limit, so we're going to be okay there. Excuse me. God, it's too early in the morning. The Siege of the Highlands. Naval battle. Engaged. Nice. Join up there and then organize things. So they did start with slightly more morale, actually quite a bit more, 6.4 versus 4.9. That being said, there's no way we don't slaughter the hell out of these guys, right? We have a 4-2 leader, we have a 2-4, and a 1 maneuver, which actually matters for naval battles. But we just have massive, massive numbers involved. Yeah, under attack there. That's fine. We're still not capped. Good. I did, oh, between episodes, I did go and do a little bit of harsh treatment. Just a soupçon of harsh treatment. We want to detach damage, grab the damaged ones, and probably send them to, I don't know, Finister or something like that. And these guys can potentially go and siege there. Actually, the Irish Sea. There we go. That'll be a good blockade. Won the siege of Kent. Lovely. So we will, we'll detach the artillery, throw them there. We'll go ahead and group up in London. We do have a lot of mercs, but we still make huge amounts of money. I mean, that's kind of what we do. Let's detach the artillery, leave it there, and take the rest of them, and move down to London as well. Sort of a rebel smacking group. War score is now 90%. Okay. And I think part of it was Kent our war goal? Yes. So we actually eliminated a big negative 20 is what happened there. I think I want to finish the siege of Wessex. I don't know, you know, exactly what we're going to take. But Kent is the war goal, so it's probably cheaper. Right next to London, which means it'll make it really convenient to attack the capital in the future. Controlling the Straits of Dover would be nice. I think having a presence in the Channel on the other side would also be quite nice, so I think we might prioritize doing something like Kent plus Wessex. Now, Cornwall, okay, Cornwall does not have its own, doesn't have any Cornish corps anymore. Are there any Welsh corps anywhere? Nope, not the army, I want the province. I don't think so, I think they were all gone. Yeah. Won the siege of Gloucester, nice, go ahead and help out down there. You're repairing there. Detach a siege. Let's go to St. George's Channel. We've got some rebels. I don't think I'm going to worry about them because I'm probably not going to take that province just because I won't have the means. So yeah, we'll just try to finish the siege of Wessex over there, and hopefully it'll finish up quickly enough. A year decreased 1 prestige. Listen, we can sacrifice 1 prestige. I think that's fine. We might grab a Seminole over here, just because coastal access and cutting things off, which actually might make Ottawa quite nice for that as well. We lost a claim on Trent. It's kind of annoying. Lost a CB against Austria. We actually have, oh yeah, we have diplomats. Let's go ahead and, I can't fabricate claims. Wait, what? Well, clearly I'm going to have to leave the Empire. Yeah, clearly we're going to have to remove the Empire here so that we can start taking hostile actions towards the east. There's just no other choice, assuming that button works properly. We got Glamorgan, which is fine, but we really want Wessex. A little bit more artillery thrown that way, and we can get the siege to finish a little bit faster. I suppose if I don't care about the other sieges, I could just move all the artillery over there, but... Do we have a siege bonus? You do. You know what? Just come south. You can break that siege. It's fine. Let's go sink that navy. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Not 100% sure if we're going to take Wessex, but I want the ability to go and, you know, run the calculations. Won the siege of Fife. Yeah. All right, you're all cannons. Get down to Wessex. Go, go. Yeah, it's high time that we leave the Empire. Now, we are getting some bonuses from this. We should. We get decreased stability cost. We get diplomatic reputation, doesn't matter. A little bit of prestige, doesn't matter. A little bit less revolt risk, which is kind of nice. And slightly cheaper build cost and technologies. But, you know, I think we've taken full advantage of that at this point. We'll probably just wait until the war is over. I think I would like to boost my stability by 1 as well. In fact, I'm going to do that now because I won't be able to do it once I'm overextended. I still have lots of admin points. 100 points is pretty cheap, especially to go up to a +2. That'll help with rebellions and just all kinds of nice stuff. Alright. Come on, Wessex. Fall already. Jeez. Let's boost the speed here. I don't want to, you know, potentially lose one of those New World things that I was excited about. Okay! Won the Siege of Essex. Let's go ahead and negotiate our peace. So, we've got a completely clear offer. So if we grab Kent plus Wessex, so it's our war goal plus something we have a claim on. Already we're at 34%. We're going to grab Poitou, which we have a claim on, and it cuts off the coast there. We want to make sure we don't forget Trarza over here. There's a bunch of stuff over here as well. Cheap on the war score and gives us potential opportunity to get an extra merchant from controlling a node. I can't ask for this? Really? This is occupied by the Netherlands. It's because it's Castilian and they don't have the thing set up. I can grab Ottawa, though. Oh, it's probably the capital of Florida. Nah. You know what, then? I can grab... Oh, that's... There. If I grab this, then at least it combines my territories here. We can walk from Nova Hollandia, a little bit of Belgium there, all the way down to the Dutch West Indies and the rest of Belgium. That seems like a good tactical move. There's going to be some overextension, 121%. That's going to be pretty rough. There's going to be a lot of events. I'm not going to lie. This is going to be kind of bad. Lowest overextension we can grab. Sante. Orkney. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. The little islands like this. That's very convenient, actually. The Highlands. Palawan. I like that. So much overextension. I guess stuff that is low overextension but higher in war score sort of makes sense at this point. 102 for Cornwall. Well, maybe we'll go ahead and drop out Palawan. There's advantages to the islands, but what it will look like? We'll get the north in a nice little contiguous chunk. We can set armies in the highlands and be relatively safe, I suppose. Probably, it's mountainous. Let's actually split our defenses up a little bit. But that's not so bad. Might make it a little hard to squash rebels, but I think we'll be okay. 153% overextension. Lots of aggressive expansion. Everyone's going to join the coalition. Although, what's convenient about that is that will give me more ability to declare a war on someone and then, you know, be able to take more land from France and Castile and all that. Maybe. I will be fighting some pretty huge wars. And as soon as the overextension goes away, that won't be a problem anymore. But if I'm fighting massive rebel stacks at the same time, ooh, that's rough. But, get this, we're not cutting off Castile from the sea, which is a little sad. You know what? We're gonna do it. What could possibly go wrong? Well, we could get the event that, like, just drains our entire stability down to -3 and... Okay, yes, we are highly, highly overextended. We realize that. Wow, Poitou is very expensive. I think we can start the cores everywhere, though. Not quite everywhere. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Let's go to a revolt risk map mode. So we're gonna grab all the mainland dudes over here and send them there. No, not you. Yeah, just get the 44 stack sitting over there. We've actually got a few more troops there, so we can have them babysit Poitou. Technically, Brakanga could also get some rebels, but not quite as bad. I think if we do something Oh, actually, here's what we'll do. I'll grab everyone, send them to the Highlands. Except for... How many cannons we got over here? A little oversupplied, but not too much. That'll bring us up to 26 in Wessex. Let's do that. That should be a big enough stack, and up in the north, that should be a big enough stack as well. The big problem will be the islands over here. So we're definitely... Oh, yeah, it's only 10 to harsh treatment these guys, and 10 over there seems like an excellent idea. In fact, how much of the highland? 20. Yeah, we're gonna do some more boot smashing, actually. Harsh treatment. Cornwall, 40. I think it's going to be worthwhile to do a fair bit of them. Maybe we won't do Kent. We'll just stand in Kent. Charles is relatively cheap. That's relatively cheap. Poitou, we're going to have a bajillion people in it, so it doesn't really matter so much. Wessex and Kent. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a problem. I'll do the Ottawa thing. I don't have troops over there, so it would be a pain in the ass to get there. All right, well, that'll help. Let's see just how bad things get. Lost the colonial CB against France. That's interesting. Oh, and should we leave the HRE? Also conversions. Yeah, because we're going to stay Catholic. So, I don't think I want to start converting the Orkney because it'll actually increase the chance of getting a rebellion. Unless I want to move my troops onto there. We'll see what happens when I get to the Highlands. Meanwhile... Yeah, let's drain the Imperial authority of the HRE by leaving it. I think... Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to have to make a quick save. Because I don't entirely know what is going to happen when I leave the HRE. I've never done this before. And it sounds like it's just going to remove all my provinces from the HRE. All provinces will remain with the current owner and be removed from the Empire. It sounds fine. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy. Let's fabricate some claims on Austria stuff. Let's, I don't remember where Trent is. Oh, it's over there. Actually, that would be very nice if we could grab that. Yes, the coalitions are going to start to trigger now. Or not trigger, they are going to just arrive. So we'll just fabricate a handful of claims. Oh, Hanover actually likes me-ish. Hang on a sec. My relationship. Oh, we're kind of capped. Should probably integrate Navarra. How far away are we from doing that? 73. Oh, really, really, really soon. I'm Kingdom. I'm Dutch Republic, but I can Royal Marry. I might... I don't know. I don't think it's worth getting an alliance with these guys. We'll see what happens soon. Surprised they don't hate me for the aggressive expansion, but maybe I didn't take that much. I don't have a leader here. I do. I can afford another one. I actually should have done a conquistador. They're handier. That is a hell of a guy. A 5-4-2-1. I bet you we can do this. These are nationalists. Nationalists can be a little bit dangerous, but I don't have as many cannons as I might like. Can I, let's build those cannons and then come back to that. Bavaria entered. Yeah, yeah. There's going to be a lot of that. Ansbach hates me. Let's fabricate a claim on Ansbach. Hansa, yeah. Let's merge these bad boys up. Oh, my ships. What's the hotkey? Is it control? Yeah. Let's send everyone over here. We'll reorganize our trade fleets. You are there. Are there any other navies that are just standing still? We got a mini transport stack there. Oh, right, yeah. Let's go and grab our people out. 34 stack is the one that is resting. Excellent. Okay. You're going there? No, you're going there. I think I misclicked. Yeah. Go to Poitou. All right. Austria entered a coalition against us. Okay, that is really what we expected. Not much of a surprise at all, at all, at all. So we don't have the tech or idea ability right now. It's a good thing I saved all those admin points, except for the stability boost. But I'm happy that I did that. So we need 1, 2, 3 guys left behind. And why can't I? Oh, it's 11 transports. There we go. I didn't realize there was different types of ships kicking around in there. I have not gotten any critically bad events yet. I'm really surprised. I mean, they're going to come. They can't not come, but... And revolt risk is still quite high. But I want to stand there while it tries to core that, because rebels can reset the coring process and be generally very annoying. These dudes go and land over there. And actually, that'll give us a big enough stack to go and kill these rebels even without the extra cannons. Suppose I could be spending points on buildings right now. I do have a whole lot of money, which actually means what we should do is build the expensive buildings, because all buildings require, like, points, you know, like admin points or diplo points or whatever. But the expensive buildings also, they all take 10. Everything takes 10 points. Even the expensive buildings just take a lot of money. So Admiralty seems like it should be a pretty smart thing to do. It does what exactly? Naval tradition and leaders without upkeep. So it literally doesn't matter where I build it. I think I will build it in Normandy. And otherwise, we're missing tech. And then we can build some refineries, which gives us a lot of money. Provence seems like a good one. Yeah, we'll build it somewhere where it'll give us a lot of extra cash. Here. And Barcelona. Okay, and we'll save the rest of our cash so we can, I don't know, hire some mercs. And actually, we do have an excess of mercenaries. All right, grab all the light ships. You're still being repaired. So we'll wait a little bit longer. Let's go and kick up the speed. Yeah, no bad events. Yeah, of course not. We were running at minimum speed. How many bad stuff? We lost an admiral. We could get another one. You know what? Our tradition's super high right now. Let's go Conquistador route. Oh, no! I think we're going to reroll him. He's awful. There we go. Much, much better. You can be a guy. You, like, maneuver is fine, but this is not good enough. We're going to dismiss you so that we're not over our limit. Sorry, buddy. Okay, we have some really good leaders. And we have them here and here, where rebels could pop. We don't actually have a leader here? We've got enough people. It's probably okay, though. Diplomatic moves. Diplomatic corps. We get +1 diplomatic relations for 5 years. That's rather handy, actually. Any, no disputed secession? Really? You know what? Let's go ahead and make friends with Hanover. Come back to you in a second. Boom. We'll annex Navarra. I don't think there's any reason not to. Galicia, Tunisia. Bad reputation. Okay, so we just lost prestige. That's actually entirely manageable. Oh, magistrates resigned, losing some diplo power. I think this is all overextension stuff. Okay, we do have a diplomat coming home, right? No? Trade company, boom. We can get 10 years of increased trade efficiency. That's really tempting. Or 800 bucks. No, we'll take the trade efficiency. Alright, river crossings are tough, but that one will be quite manageable. It's going to be a big crossing, that's okay. I will take, actually, I'm going to take the prestige here. Because it'll actually be helpful right now to have slightly more prestige rather than 10 more admin points. Papal State entered a coalition. I mean, I'm pretty sure the rest of the world is going to be in a coalition against us forever. It's just going to be the way the game works now. Suppose I could sit in Orkney and convert them. Oh, no, that was too fast. Because now Galicia might hate me. I forgot that things happen so quickly now. Okay, they still like me enough that as soon as I get my diplomat back, and he'll be here soon, I can integrate Galicia. I don't think there's any reason not to. It'll take no time at all. It'll clear up a relationship. Boom, boom. And give us a little bit of prestige, which could be helpful. Right now, what do we want? I think we need a theologian. We can afford the level 3 guy pretty easily. Inflation's not really an issue for us at all. Yeah, let's take the reduced revolt risk, because there's a lot of it going on right now. And it might get worse if we get more events. Oh, level 3 dude, we can do church taxes. One of the following is not true. Oh, he's not Catholic or has the statute of restorative appeals. And have a theologian, if we do this, increases revolt risk by 1, which is bad, but gives us 8% more national taxes. That's a lot of taxes. We're going to take that. And we have a mission to take Badajoz from Castile. Well, we'll see. Are my light ships all repaired? They are. Good. So, let's take a look at our trade nodes here. Right now, all of the trade from Western Europe is going to either Seville or London. So I got two possibilities. I could try to steer the trade to Antwerp, where I have a pretty massive monopoly. I could do that. Or, I'm already connecting trade in Seville and have a third of the trade there, so that's not so bad. And I'm pulling trade here. I think I'm just going to go into London and Seville. I don't know actually what's better, but that's just what I'm going to do because of reasons. Of course, right now we have a massive penalty to our foreign trade because we are gargantuanly overextended. Norway, Milan, thanks for joining the party. What's our coalition map mode looking like right now? Well, Denmark hasn't joined yet, but they might. Patriot sentiment. That's really, really annoying. Anywhere that I could do some cheap stomping of something dangerous? No. No. Nothing that wouldn't be a bit of a waste. Yeah. Oh. Okay, minor convenience sucks. Oh. Shite. I forgot my little pop-up here about, you know, hey, maybe you want to go and kick some ass. So we get some nationalism. That actually sucks. So one of our advisors is greatest scholar. We can get a free stability, bringing us up to +3, which I find really difficult to turn down. Also, the extra missionary strength is not a bad thing. Oh, we don't need 50 prestige right now. Yeah, give me +1 stability. +3. 3 stability! Despite the massive overextension. You know what? Let's make the Ming like us. Sure, why not? Integrating Galicia. Excellent. Republican tradition is actually still pretty decent. Well, we do have a heavy statist presence, if I recall correctly. Yeah, relatively statist. We get more global trade power. We get the yearly Republican tradition. Like, that's the thing. You don't normally gain Republican tradition this quickly. But the statists really make a huge difference. Also, we have 100 power projection, which is nice. I guess it helps that we took so much territory from Castile, Portugal, Great Britain. And what are our rivals right now? France. Ottomans, right. Yeah. Great Britain and France. France, I'm actually surprised they're still a valid choice. I guess it's because they are rivaling me. Yeah, that makes sense. Because otherwise, I think they would be too small. God, they're puny. I'm so happy right now. One diplomat came back. We'll probably want to fabricate some claims, but my timer has gone off, so we're going to go ahead and call this episode to an end. Monstrous Netherlands. Netherlands? Yes, Netherlands. I think our next goal will be I really want the word Netherlands to be bigger, and France is just in the way. Ottomans may continue to be a problem, which is kind of sucky. It's actually potentially nice that Naples has gotten a little bit bigger and can do that without, because you need a strong force to stop the Ottomans, and often that's going to be Austria, but I don't really want Austria to become stronger. So a relatively decent Naples here might help. Are they allied with Austria? They are. So there's actually a good defensive front there against the Ottomans, and they can't extend through Tunisia because that would mean declaring war on me, and they probably don't want to do that. God, I love this coast. Feels so good. I have to go through the trade nodes and see if I can add any more provinces to stuffs, but yeah. Anywho, that's it for this episode. See you next time, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.